Today I am going to be showing you how to get to the moon, and I'm also going to be showing you what spaceship to use. So first you're going to create your world, select it, now build a new spaceship. So here's what the spaceship looks like right now. Here's what it looks like. This is what we're going to be building, and I will show you how to. Alright, well, that's better. So, I close out of that. So this is the spaceship. It's got all of this. This is gonna make it to the moon. So let's figure out this. Okay, well, now I'm gonna add these normal engines. 1 second. I'm gonna turn off no damage. I'm gonna turn off those two things. So I'm gonna add one engine and one tank. And I'm gonna duplicate that 2 times. So I'm gonna place that there and leave a little bit of space, just like that. Follow the instructions carefully. It's awesome. So take away that. Now click on those 3 engines and then duplicate it once. And then, as you can see, this doesn't look that fancy. So here's how to put the engines in the fuel tank. It's same for everything. So select all of that, and then you're gonna want to move it. I'm surprised Spaceflight Simulator hasn't fixed that. They should make new people in this game actually like have the cheat part clipping, because they know the hack already. I'm gonna show you all the stages of engine fanciness. So we got this. This one looks cool. That one looks awesome. And this setting, that one also looks cool. And this one, we're gonna be using this one and the normal one. That doesn't look quite fancy, but we'll use this one. So now we add the staging. Make sure to turn it down to 16. And then add the aerodynamics. Y'all always need aerodynamics to your spaceship. Otherwise, you just turn very, very slow. Especially very heavy spaceships. And then we add the capsule. I'm just kidding. That's boring. We won't make it like that. So this Hawk engine, high thrust, you can read all about it. Valiant engine. You can pause the video if you want. And core code engine. Core, I don't know what that is. So we're gonna add the level 2 one. We're gonna add the second lowest engine. And then add a fuel tank on top. But first add staging under it. Make sure we do that. And then we add that small fuel tank, the staging. like I mean, it does look okay, but I still want it to be nice. So I'm gonna add bigger ones. By the way, if you want bigger items, you can just hide the whole game. It's awesome. You get all of the stuff. You even got better engines. Look at this. Like that's huge. That's like 8 engines to reach the height of this spaceship. It's big. Like, wow. We also got this Frontier engine and Valley engine and the Ion engine. That's a lot of efficiency. So what we're gonna do while we take off, we're gonna wanna hit 2,000 meters. And then we're gonna tilt right here. We're gonna tilt 45 degrees. Angle it 45 degrees. That looks like a nice atmosphere. That looks beautiful. That's awesome. We've reached 5 kilometers altitude, but we're not done yet. We still got, I was going to say short way to go. Don't worry, up there, that's just space debris. It's not going to hit us. I hope. I raised the volume up so you can still hear me, because this engine is loud. I hope it's not too loud for you. Make sure to lower your volume, please. Reach 15 kilometers altitude. We're gonna wait until we make it to 40 kilometers. Gonna want to slow it down right there. Boom. That's perfect. That's nice. Alright. And then we're going to want to come back here. As you can see, we got all these engines on 19. But that's going to change. Since we're weightless, we can now switch fuel. Since we're not in the air. And then the spaceship just goes everywhere. Like, that's not going to be good. So, we transfer fuel, both fuel tanks to them. To the middle one, and boom, that looks beautiful. Imagine seeing this up in the sky. Looks like a butterfly who just took off its wings and then just started dancing. Moving very fast at very high speeds. So we're gonna wait until we hit 40 kilometers in a time warp, and then boom, turn on the engine, turn everything on, and there's the moon. We spotted the moon. If this line is behind you, that's not a good sign. So we're gonna wanna aim the spaceship up. Aim literally up. And then the line will come closer to you. That's good if that happens. Sorry, my YouTube notifications are blowing up. Okay, if it's in front of you, that's good. That's nice. That's a good sign. So Now you keep going. Keep the line in front of you. Make sure the spaceship is tilted up. Out of fuel. Now we're using a smaller engine. This is nice, okay? This is amazing. I love space games like these. Reached low Earth orbit. That's good. That's a decent orbit right there. So you're gonna locate the moon, navigate, and then if this pops up, that's good. So if it don't, then you'll see something called transfer window. And then you're gonna want to time warp to that until it shows this. Remember, the plus and the numbers, you need more speed. But the minus, you need less speed. Like maybe turn the ship around or use the RMS thrusters. I think it's called RMS. So then once this happens, you go to the moon and then you find this. So you're gonna raise the throttle. See, my engine's on. Raise the throttle, and then we're just gonna wanna slap it. We're gonna wanna slam into it, like body slam it. Not like that. Okay, so now this is a good sign. Oh, we're going so fast. If we missed the moon, then we would have just been in deep space. So, back to Earth, back to the moon and Earth and the asteroid. I might make a video of that later. And we're gonna want to time warp. So, while we wait for the ship to get here, I need to tell you, like, all my videos are blowing up. I need to give all of you a thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you for commenting on my videos. It means a lot. Like, the reason why I'm posting right now is I want more money. Like, I want money to spend. I want games to spend on. I want money on games, snacks, toys, fun. I want all that. There's also more things I need too. Did you know sometimes people need to have fun? That's because they... One second. Raise the throttle and wait for the line. If you see this, that's good. That's nice. People die from boredom. Did you know that? I almost feel like that's a myth. A myth. I think I'm being like naive. I think I'm being naive because I feel like that's a myth. I feel like that's made up. Keep repeating this process over and over again. You're gonna want to like keep going halfway through the line, and then once you're halfway, you're gonna want to like raise the throttle up until it's like this close from you, and just keep repeating that process. I'll fast forward it so you don't have to watch all this. So, let's go. Okay, so we have made it very close to the moon. We're out of fuel, so that's good. We have to just activate the engines. next stage, activate the next stage. It's crazy how that one piece is just falling, like, no, why would you leave me? Why would you let me live?
Why did you let me live? Why?
Okay, well, I just showed a Squid Game clip. I just want to let you know, I just showed, I just lit. Okay, well, oh no, I'm falling. Just turn the other way, turn, thrust. Well, that was a fail. Well, back to square one. I'm feeling deja vu right now. So keep repeating this process. Okay. I just added a little sound there. Well, landing legs are now on. You should see these little arrows. You should see the arrows. I'll show you in a minute. Here it is. You see these arrows. Oh, I'm going too fast. Okay, if you're going up, that's not good because you're wasting fuel to, like that. Because you're wasting fuel to, like, go back to Earth. So you're gonna wanna calmly, like, land on it. You're gonna just softly land on the surface. Just to make this look cool for the video. And almost done. And come on. That's one landing leg on the moon, and the other landing leg for leg kind. Boom. You landed on this giant gray ball. This giant gray ball, like, literally, it's giant, I'm telling you. Like, look, there's a small human in there. There's a human in there. And literally, I zoom out. Pretend like that is a human. Pretend like that's a human. So, this giant gray ball and blue earth over there. Not really blue, the atmosphere is. For some reason they didn't make water in this game. Where's the sun? I think the sun got destroyed. Oh, never mind. I mean, see, sun. Yeah, the sun's dancing. The sun's dancing. Yeah, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The sun's doing the floss. So now it's time to go back to my home. I think I've had enough fun. So, lift off. Back to Earth I go. So quickly navigate to Earth. And then now you're in this situation. Not really a situation. But I'm gonna fast forward to the part where that we're heading straight towards Earth. I'll let you know in a second. PBTV has come back to this video. Fast forward to the window, then you see this. Repeat the same process you did to get to the moon. That's the only goal. That's the only thing you have to do. Just repeat the same process. So let's go back to Earth. Another YouTube notification. Now, I'm gonna want to go back to Earth and just stare at the line until it hits 5,000. That's a good area. That's probably where astronauts do. Oh wait, I just found the International Space Station. Not really the height I expected, but yeah, it's supposed to be at 400 kilometers. So, time acceleration, then boom. Now we are on our way to Earth. So now we're almost there. Don't think we need to deploy. Don't think we need to deploy the next stage yet, the final stage. I don't think I need to deploy yet. This seems like a good spot. Look at this. The beautiful atmosphere. It's time to deploy. The beautiful atmosphere. Like, look. The beautiful atmosphere. Like, look. I can literally. This is not editing. The music is all. This goes with the mood. Oh, I entered the atmosphere. This is so accurate and realistic. Me burning up in the atmosphere is very realistic. I just took a screenshot of that. Well, like, look at the lines and the detail. Oh, my phone is low. Oh, it's okay. By the way, if you want to know what this game is called, I don't think I need to say it because I just announced it at the start. But just in case you forgot, I don't want you to blind all the way at the beginning. The game is called Spaceflight Simulator. They're coming out with this 3D version, and I really can't wait to go to the 3D version. The wind is like the capsule's going with the wind, the air of the wind. Like, look. Okay, I was spotted. I was doing that the whole time. Not really. Parachute half deployed. The parachute is deployed halfway. Can't fully deploy the parachute. Not yet. Okay, I'm gonna deploy it now. And let's fast forward. I'm just gonna use the game to fast forward. Watch this. And mission completed. That was cool. This video might get a lot of likes and subscribers. I can't wait. Well, I made it back to Earth. I made it! Yeah!
Reach 1,000 meters altitude, reach 5 kilometers altitude, reach 10 kilometers altitude, reach 15 kilometers altitude, pass carbon line, leaving the atmosphere and reaching space. Reach low Earth orbit, enter the sphere of influence of the moon, land out on the surface of the moon, escape the sphere influence of the moon, re-enter Earth's atmosphere, max temperature, dang! Safely return to Earth with a max temperature of 1,731 degrees Celsius.
Okay. Enough with the speed read. Well, I guess I have to do my outro. Thank you for watching.